Hey Dan. Well, let's see what's waiting for us in Central Europe. Opening up the briefing here. See, this one is called Urban Assault Combat Sweep. A small town is holding out against all our advertising campaigns. Thanks to enemy syndicate influence, this is having a detrimental effect on our profits, and so we have decided to step up the campaign. An assault squad should enter the town and eliminate all enemy syndicate activity in the area. This will leave the town open for our marketing boys. So as you can see, the language used in this is very much of the corporate profits above everything else. I'm popping into research for a moment. Let's see if we can get a new heavy weapon, and we'll increase the funding a little bit, cut down the time. And for this, since we're going to be facing up against several agents, let's send a full team, and we'll have them armed with shotguns and a pistol each. We'll keep that Persuadatron just for future missions. There we go. And you can select everybody by hitting that little bar in the center, rather than going through each agent individually. Alright, let's get into the mission. So a few new things to think about. Here we have 4 agents, so as I said, you can select each one individually, there in the top left, or you can select them all by clicking the center there. Did I buy an Uzi for one of them? No, I didn't. Okay. I must have been seeing things. The other thing you can see is that this area is protected by these gates. Now, if you try to walk through them, they shouldn't let you through, because these gates are just for vehicles. So in order to actually access, what we need to do is get into the car. There are a few different vehicles you can get access to in the game, the standard ones being these sort of egg-shaped vehicles, civilian vehicles. And once everybody is inside, what you do is just click on the road where you would like it to go, and it'll automatically drive to that location. And then to get out again, just click on the car once, and everybody leaves. They sort of stack up on each other and spread out afterwards. So now we're going to move through the city. You can see there's a little police car there with the lights on top. And we're just going to be keeping our eyes open for any red dots of enemy agents, and listening for that music cue, which means that there's danger nearby, so we can hear that. We can see there's an agent there, so we'll select our shotgun. Get a little bit closer. There we go. You can hear once that agent was down, the music stopped, or rather changed back to the sort of neutral. And if we have a look through our individual agents, we can see, yes, looks like number 4 picked up that extra shotgun. Now you can control them individually and send them to different spots if you want them to sort of act independently. They do have a form of, independence and artificial intelligence. They won't just stand around if they're being shot, though there are ways to affect their behavior. We'll go over that in another video. But you can see the, oh, there's another red dot, so there's an enemy agent somewhere in this building. The blue dots, of course, being the police officers. Now, they will engage you if they see you, drawing a weapon or firing on civilians or even firing on enemy agents, so you might need to be a little quick in eliminating the agent and also that police officer before putting your weapon away. Oh, there's another one who came to respond. So yes, walking around with your guns out is a bit of a perilous situation, as it can lead you to draw a lot of attention from law enforcement. And just continuing along. You can also just scan around the map using the left and right arrow keys to see if you can spot any other agents. Oh, we hear that somebody's close by. And it can be worthwhile. Oh, they're coming up from this direction. Always, when you can, try to get off the first shot, because as you can see, when anyone gets shot, they tend to get forced back, and so you can definitely take advantage of that. Oh, here comes another agent. Where are they coming from? We'll try to see. Oh, out of this door here. Now, because all of our agents are equipped with shotguns, all I need to do is tell one of them, while I have them all selected, to use a shotgun, and they will all equip themselves. If they have different weapons, then they might end up pulling something else, whether that's a pistol or Uzi. But telling them to equip a weapon will basically tell them to equip any available weapon. So you sometimes have to be careful if someone's armed with something particularly dangerous in a very close quarters situation. So getting back into the vehicle, because we need to exit back out. Now, driving can be a bit odd, because sometimes the computer controlling it will get a little bit confused, but intersections generally let you make U-turns, so all we need to do is click over here, and you will automatically wait for pedestrians if they are crossing the road. There you go. And then just click on the road up here, and we will drive on out and be able to end the mission. Very good. So with our 4 agents, we eliminated 4 agents, and we were there for 3 days and 20 hours. Now let's go have a look at how that has changed our research. We'll just quickly go into there to access that. And you can see that sure enough, 3 days and a bit have passed, so we are more than halfway on researching our next heavy weapons, which is good. In fact, if we wanted to, we could decrease the funding, and it would probably take us to a total of just under 7 days to research that. All right, very good. Oh, and as you can see, we actually spent all of our funds on research, so it's probably a good idea that we slowed things down there. Of course, more funding will be coming in as the day ticks over, and if we wanted, we could go back to the map and change a few things, increase our tax rate, but we'll go over that another time. All right, Dan. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.